The way Mide's face is, you will know that I feel like she's very uncomfortable or something like that. I think this choking should be meant for skilled people so that you will not strangle somebody's daughter. Or anyway, yesterday was fun. 10 over 10 minus nothing. We're going to get to what happened in the party, after the party, but why are people really just jealous of this sibling ship? Like, this ship that is between IMISI and KOLA is giving people headache, not just on the outside, but on the inside. I don't know why, but you all know that Doris said that she is the clocker of the season. This is her in the swing at the garden with Danire, her man, where they talk about clocking people's game. You all know people. Doris like to put one or two together to say, oh, she knows that the game you're playing is this. She has clocked your game and all that. Anyway, I don't know if she's genuinely concerned or she's just blabbing as usual. Remember that Doris and IMISI had an issue. She splashed her saliva with this, issue with the smelling sneakers and all those kind of stinky stuff. But, Doris was talking to Derene and was saying that KOLA is using IMISI to play his game. That in fact, KOLA is using IMISI in totality. That the whole sister-brother thing that they are doing, that is only KOLA that is benefiting. That KOLA just found the weakest link to perch himself, and KOLA is using IMISI. The ways that Doris said that KOLA is using IMISI is that Doris, cited an example where they asked, those question and answer that they normally ask themselves as game. They asked what is happening between IMISI and KOLA. They asked KOLA. So Doris remembered, was telling Derene, how can KOLA say, oh, we are brother and sister. I see her as my younger sister. In fact, she's my personal chef. So that personal chef is what is paining Doris. Doris said, why will KOLA refer to a fellow housemate as his personal chef? That a chef is a helper, like a house help, like a glorified house help. They are saying chef is like you are a cook. That, calling chef is just to glorify the name. So, Daniel was like, yes, how can you tell your fellow housemate that you are my personal chef? That is just downgrading, you understand? So, Doris, in essence, is just saying that KOLA is using IMISI to get everything. Oh, he doesn't do anything in the house. All he knows is to allow IMISI cook for him. IMISI takes care of him. IMISI always asks him, what do you want to eat? Do this one. That he just relax. He just eats. Go and gossip, kiss who he want to kiss, and that is it. And IMISI is not benefiting anything from this whole brother and sister stuff. That is Doris' opinion. But she also remembered that she is cooking for another man in that house. So she said, oh, I know I cook for Danire. I know I cook for you, but that is different because we have a team. And I don't want another woman to cook for you. I don't want this. And I love cooking for you. I love feeding you. And my case is different because we have a team. So in Doris' head, the difference between what IMISI is doing for KOLA and what she's doing for Danire is that they have a team. And IMISI and KOLA don't have a team. So she now tagged IMISI's own as slavery, as house help, as downgrading and degrading, while her own is upgrading because they have a team. You have a team with a man wey no send you, wey no like you. Hey, that thing will scatter outside the house. I know that both of them are using themselves to play game. That's not my business, sha. But the people in this relationship, KOLA and IMISI, they are not complaining. I think IMISI enjoys KOLA's company. I think KOLA enjoys IMISI's company. And IMISI loves cooking for KOLA. And let's just point out that IMISI is not only cooking for KOLA. When she's making food, she makes for like 3 or 4 people. She adds brides sometimes. She adds people aside KOLA. Okay? So that's the way I understand it. If they enjoy their company, like it's a confined space, anything that works for you to keep you sane, to keep your brain intact, please do it, because they don't have phone, no television, no outsider, nothing. They just have themselves. So anything that you can do to keep time running, do it, so that your mental health will not be affected. Just like now that this whole Santana is trending, or Santana feels depressed, that she's no longer the Santana they used to know in week 1, week 2, that she's going down. On X, you could see that people are saying that all Santana does now is to just stay and smoke her life away. She's no longer active, the game player that they used to know. So if they are dragging Santana now, at least Santana has cigarettes to calm her nerves down, something she can, rely on. But what of Imisi that doesn't smoke? If all these people finish attacking her, all the fight, all the battles, is KOLA that she will go to. They will play small, they will sing, they will do their sibling banter, they will fight, they will argue, they will eat together, and life goes on in Big Brother's house. I think it's not really easy being in the house, and if you find somebody that you can, is a give or take. Imisi is also benefiting from KOLA in emotional way or something like that. But the truth to be told, I'm thinking that this siblingship, I'll be waiting, brother and sister relationship that KOLA and Imisi have is, I think they are going deeper. Like they are being more touchy, more comfortable with each other. Like it's becoming something above it though, but let's just not conclude. Let's just not conclude. And I feel like Thelma is also liking KOLA. I think Thelma has a thing for KOLA because the way she was just doing, in fact, after KOLA pecked her one certain time, she started giving other guys attitude in the house. I think that even made her wet or something. Like there's the way her body felt when KOLA pecked her that one time. And yesterday she was asking him, Missy, please leave KOLA. He's my bedmate for tonight. Let's go to bed. Those kind of thing. Yeah. KOLA enjoyed last night, with Dede. It was so fun for them. What do they call it? Is it a four and some? See now, Mide versus Bright enjoying themselves, mouth to mouth, rubbing, and all those kind of things. I think Dede is liking KOLA more comfortable, and she doesn't hide the fact that she's now being touchy with KOLA. Wow. As well. Guys, let's talk down the comments.